fellow attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in the green backpack kindly contact a nearby member of staff?
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect
Hello,
evening for a game of football
to
which we look
match.
forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Fred. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And that interception was most necessary. Now the counter. Fred. Raúl de Tomàs. Now it's Rui Diaz. And it's Aubameyang. Looking for the runner. Real chance! It's in! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
PAOK take the early advantage. Aubameyang, he's had a shot! Tanganga. Rui Diaz.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Lamela. Fred. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Sends it forward. He's left his man. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Tanganga to Lamela. Pressing is high and relentless. And it's been given away. Great ball, and the shot! He's scored! Parma are back in business.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Parma, get it back again. Lamela. Now it's Rui Diaz. Now it's Rui Diaz. Lamela. Oh, good read. Alvarez. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And he's in on goal. That's going to go a long way. And the counter is on. Now it's Aubameyang. Good spot, he's seen the run. Hits one! Fred. So what can they make of this?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tanganga. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Fred. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And we've reached half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
On public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Parma get the second half going. Raul de Tomas showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tanganga. Now it's Rui Diaz. That's really well controlled. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? This certainly looks happened. Lamela! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Fred, nice little ball through. Got a sight of... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Raul de Tomas deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's a Serbi. Thinks one through. And a header! What a wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Parma take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And that's been intercepted. And that is out of play. Tanganga. Bailey. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Substitution on the field.
So,
Number
time for
90.
changes on both sides, actually.
Number 9. Coming on the field. Number 60.
Moved on forwards.
Number 41. Substitutions taking place. The
Fred.
attendance for this match was
Raúl de Tomás.
71,550.
Freddie. Poor pass that, sloppy. Interesting ball. Morris. Turns back here, probably the best option. No, he's had it nicked away from him. And here's Aubameyang. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. That was venomous. Tanganga. And it's a Serbi. It's Fred. Now it's Rui Diaz. Plays it in low. And that has left him in a heap. Well seen, saw that coming. Freddie. Bailey.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that interception was most necessary. Freddie.
PAOK really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, that's a key interception. Baka. It's a pretty loose pass. Fred. Oh, good read. Poor pass that, sloppy. Fred has created one goal already.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Threads one in. Can he finish? And he's there to clear it.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that's been intercepted. Fred. Now it's Rui Diaz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Raúl de Tomás taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Parma have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.